welcome back to a new vlog. I'm so excited to start a new vlog because I haven't vlogged for I think over a week, maybe even 2 weeks, and I really missed it. So let's get back into it. It's Sunday evening and I'm about to go out to have a little picnic with my friends because the weather is beautiful. Like, I'm so happy because the weather has been insanely good these past few weeks, and the coming weeks are gonna be nice as well. So my friends and I decided to have a picnic, and I'm going to make my summer salad that I love making every summer. So I thought I would show you guys because it's so easy to make, so quick, and I love it because it's a tuna, quinoa, like cucumber, tomato salad. But it sounds really simple, but trust me, it tastes amazing. And I feel like it's just perfect for summer because you do get the proteins, or you're gonna be full, but it won't like make you too full. And I feel like in summer everyone kind of craves something lighter. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. I just picked up some stuff from the grocery store that we didn't have yet, so yeah, I'm gonna make it right now. Okay, I set everything up that we're going to need. It's super simple, this recipe, so I feel like most of the things you already have in your cupboard anyways. But starting off with tuna, I just have some canned tuna. I love it when it's in olive oil instead of the watered one. I just feel like it enhances the flavor. Anyways, you need some canned tuna. Then I have some lemon juice. I don't use a lot, but this one is like already a little bit squeezed out, so I just added another lemon. You need some cucumber, tomato, and then also some mayo. And for toppings, I like to add some ground flax seeds and sunflower seeds, which is totally optional though. And then I also have some salt and pepper, and almost forgot this, but you also need some quinoa. I already cooked this a bit ago because I want the quinoa to cool down, because the salad is much nicer when it's cold instead of like warm. Okay, I'm going to start off with the tuna. I'm just going to drain a little bit of the oil and keep a little bit in it. And then I'm going to add some mayo. I'm just gonna do like 1 tablespoon. Okay, so I mixed up the tuna with the mayo, and I'm just going to drizzle some lemon juice over it. And I'm always a bit careful. I like to add a little bit in the beginning, and then I just gradually add more if I feel like it needs some more. And I'm going to add the quinoa. Whilst I'm cutting up the veggies, I'm just going to put this in the fridge so it can cool down for a little bit. Okay, this bowl is a little small, but you get the gist. I just added the veggies to the rest, and I'm just going to mix this really carefully. And then I will season it with some salt and pepper and put the seeds on top. And that's it. Like, it's so easy to make this. We arrived at Vondel. It's so cute here. I just need to show you. Ava, say hi. I'm with Ava. I'm with Moana. Look at her cute cardigan.
I brought the little salad. Oh yay! With like
explain to the vlog what's inside. Ooh, arugula. Oh, I see some cheese.
And I brought some forks because I didn't know.
I also brought forks. I love it.
It's a little boring.
No,
but I'm really
looks
hungover,
good.
so this is what was happening.
Oh, okay.
It was really nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm working it.
I got my poke bowl. I'm so excited to devour this. I got the salmon one with cucumber, avocado, and spring onion, I believe. And this is my view. I'm sitting by the water by myself, having a little mini date, and I'm loving this. This is how I like to spend my Friday nights. Some people might sound lonely, but like when I'm exhausted, I just need to spend time by myself and recharge my social battery. So I'm gonna eat this and just enjoy the weather. Good morning, guys. We're at Toki. It's a beautiful sunny morning.
Toki with my Toki.
Toki with my Toki. And we got matchas. Let's do a taste test. You want to do a taste test?
Ja, goed. Ik ben echt heel geconcentreerd in het.
Oh my god, dit heet. So good.
Beter dan koffie dus.
Oh my god. Hi guys, we're at uni. I forgot my vlogging camera. There's a festival going on today that we didn't know of, so we can't go outside and sit there because look at this. There's like a festival going on campus and you have to buy tickets.
Kom je net not?
No.
But yes, we are eating our present food.
Let's try. I don't know if it's gonna be good. The potatoes are good.
Potatoes are good. I feel like the rest is shit. I put salt.
These beans just look a little. Yeah. I'll eat the fries and the chicken. Okay. But we are gonna go to a salsa.
Summer breeze.
Yeah, it's a salsa party. So I'm excited about that. Hello my loves, it is the 8th of July today. I came back from Istanbul yesterday, went on a 1-week trip with my dad. It was so nice, and I actually vlogged a little bit there. I decided not to do like a proper Istanbul vlog because I left like the day after school, after uni ended, and I really wanted to be able to relax on the trip and not feel the need to like vlog every corner. But once I got there, I was like, this is just so beautiful, and I was filming some clips for myself anyways, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a little vlog out of it. But since I didn't get that much footage, I decided to combine this vlog with the Istanbul vlog because this vlog has also been quite chaotic. It's been all over the place. I feel like I think I started vlogging like beginning of June and then just kept picking up my camera, but because I had my birthday, I wanted to do a separate vlog for that, and I also wanted to do a uni week in my life, so that's why I never like was able to finish this vlog. So it actually worked out because this vlog is pretty short and the Istanbul vlog is going to be pretty short, so I'm just going to combine them. And yeah, so I went to Istanbul. I'm going to insert some clips right now because I just need to show you guys how beautiful the city was. When I got there, I was honestly shocked because I had no expectations of the city. I think lately what I've been loving is before I go on a trip, I just don't look at anything. I don't plan anything, and I just want to get like mesmerized once I get there. I did the same for Venice. Like Venice, I didn't plan anything before. I didn't look at any pictures of Venice, and then I mean, once we were there, we obviously looked at some things we wanted to do, but I just feel like, I mean, on one hand I love social media and all the travel tips, but on the other hand I feel like it's so special to see something for the first time opposed to seeing something that you've already seen on social media before, you know? Like, it just kind of takes away that magical feeling of traveling, even though obviously once you see it in real life it's so different. But yeah, Istanbul was such an amazing place. Honestly, I didn't expect to love the city so much. If you've been wanting to visit it, I can highly recommend it. For me, it really was so nostalgic because we used to live in Abu Dhabi, and a lot of the things they had in Abu Dhabi they also had in Istanbul, like different restaurants, or like even like frozen yogurt. They don't have that here in the Netherlands, like the brand Polar Berry. In Abu Dhabi, my sister and I would always order it or just get it at the mall, and just like having that again made me so happy because I just got like all these happy memories back, you know. And also just shopping in the mall. I went to 2 different malls in Istanbul. The one mall I went to was called the Mall of Venezia, or Venezia Mall, and it's like inspired by Venice. It was so cool. I would say the shops weren't that interesting, but the mall itself was very impressive. It was like an outdoor mall and it was built around a canal, and they had these, I forgot what the name of these boats are that they have in Venice as well, but they had them and you could go on a ride on them. And also the food in Istanbul was so good and so cheap, you guys. Like, in general I would say the country's pretty cheap. If you want to go shopping and buy like European brands, I think the prices are the same or maybe even more expensive. But if you want to buy from Turkish brands, have Turkish food, it's so cheap. We had these like potato chips, which were so yummy. And we had like this, oh my god, I used to eat this in Abu Dhabi all the time, this corn. It's like corn with butter and then you add lemon juice and chili, and it's such a good snack. I loved it so much, and I was so happy to eat it again because like when I was 12 years old I would always get this. I didn't get that many clips of the food. In general I often forget to vlog when I'm eating out, but I did get some clips, I think, of our dinner on the last night, which was also so amazing. Like the best chicken and so many amazing starters. I had lahmacun, which is like a Turkish pizza, and we had baklava. It was like so good. And what else? We also took the ferry to one of the Princess Islands, I believe it was called. It was so beautiful. It really reminded me of Greece a little bit. That's the thing with Istanbul in general. I would say the city reminded me so much of Greece, like Southern Europe, Barcelona as well, mixed with like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. But then on the other hand, it was such a unique city and like something I've never seen before. But yeah, so the island was also beautiful. We had the most amazing fish there and such yummy salads. I obviously forgot to film it, but it was so good. We sat at this restaurant which was by the water, and you just like saw the skyline of Istanbul, and it was so amazing. And also the ferry ride on the way there was beautiful, like genuinely so impressive. It also reminded me of New York a little bit, by the way, because of the like skyscrapers and stuff. And oh my god, one really special thing was that I saw dolphins on our way back with the ferry. Like I was sitting there by myself, I just went upstairs and I was sitting there by myself for like a couple of minutes, and I looked in the water and I saw dolphins. And the funny thing is, I thought to myself like, oh, what if I see dolphins today? Because for me, like when I see dolphins, it just makes me so happy. So that was also a little magical moment. And in general, I didn't film everything, to be honest. I just really got like a couple of clips. But what else? Oh my god, I had this amazing cheesecake. It was like this cheesecake covered with chocolate. I think it's called a Sebastian or something. I literally never would have expected it to taste good, because like cheesecake and chocolate, it just in my head didn't sound nice, but it was so delicious. Like the chocolate was melted on top of the cheesecake. We ate that like by the Galata Tower before we went up. The Galata Tower is this tower where you can go up with the elevator or stairs, and then you have views of the city, like 360 views. You can go outside and just look at the city. And we went around sunset, which is really the time I like would advise you to go, or like slightly before sunset, because the lights are just amazing. It was really such a beautiful view, and I was so impressed by it. And yeah, so that's what we did. And then another clip I think I got was of a park we went to. I don't remember the name, but I'll insert it on the screen. And this park was something I like so cool. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. It was a huge park with so many facilities. My camera is blinking at me, so I need to finish up my story. But it had like a basketball court, a tennis court, I believe, or like badminton court. There were so many restaurants. There were turtles in the water. There was this like climbing activity for kids. There was an open air cinema. It was so impressive and so big, and it had so many amazing things. And the park was surrounded by the skyline of Istanbul, which was also really, really beautiful. Like you could just see all the buildings all around the park, and there were so many restaurants, and it was just such a vibe. But in general, I had an amazing time in Istanbul. So yeah, that's like a little summary of our trip and some of the clips. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my little impressions of Istanbul. I hope you liked seeing it. If you've been thinking about going, I can definitely recommend it in general, just to go to Turkey, because I feel like the country is a little bit underrated. Like it has so many beautiful places. But yeah, anyways, that was my little story. Thank you guys so much for listening to me and watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and put on my post notifications, because I'm filming a lot of summer content. I'm going to Mallorca in like 3 days, which I'm gonna film and like do a proper vlog for. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe, and then I'll hopefully see you guys next week in a new vlog. Bye.